Two questions for you guys. First of all, what does it feel like to win this game?
Honestly, it's just a blessing, you know, just for me to be able to sit right next here to my man and for him just to finally get one and for us to finally get one. It just shows that hard work pays off and just being patient throughout the process, that's the main thing.
This feels amazing. I mean, wow, we haven't won since my freshman year when I was redshirting. So to be that seed my senior year and have a game like that, the Rose Bowl was rocking. Darnay, he made a hell of a play. Nate made a hell of a play. You know, we gave up some, but at the end of the day, we stuck together. And like I said, this is an amazing feeling.
What were your thoughts on that final pass breakup?
My thoughts, I knew I had number one in the slot. He was on the ball, and I was like, he probably gonna run a vertical route. So I just played him for the slot fade, really, and I was able to break it up. Glory be to God for that.
How happy were you guys for Nate Metters, his last rivalry game pick? I know it's yours too. Just for him to get that interception and finish off his rivalry series at UCLA in a senior year like that.
I know I was extremely happy for him. You know, Nate has had some ups and downs throughout the year, and he stayed level-headed and just kept pushing through. So just to see him go out there and make a play like that when the receiver kind of gave up on the ball, he didn't. He kept fighting through the play and went out there and finished it. And like I said, just seeing him, I'm really excited for him. I'm excited for myself and for all of the seniors that will be leaving after this year.
Darnay, what was the view like on your interception? It seemed like Elijah was right behind you. There were a lot of guys around you, and he just kind of throws up a jump ball.
I was just locked in, honestly. The view was just myself, the ball, and that was the only thing I was focused on.
Is there almost more pressure when the ball's yours? And are you thinking like, just don't drop it? What are you kind of thinking when you got the ball, it's coming down toward you?
My main thing was make sure I catch it. I'll probably be the worst person ever if I would have dropped that pass. Honestly, it would have been a good sight, but I had to make sure my brothers were right next to me, celebrated with my brothers, and just a feeling that people want to get used to.
When you guys look back at that sequence where at Darnay, I think you got a tackle for 2 yards on third down, but then it was holding on USC, takes them back to about 3rd and 20, and then they have a no gain on 4th down. They have to punt instead of kicking the field goal. How big was that sequence just to limit them, keep them from having a field goal chance?
I know it was big. It was very big. Just that whole sequence of plays. Darnay did a great job. The coverage that we was in, I told him, he had help over the top, but he did a great job of just reacting to the receiver and making sure he made that tackle, even though it was a holding call. Because we still, if it wasn't a holding call, we had a chance to block the field goal. But that was a very big play.
Coach Kelly showed that video at the pep rally of the little Bruin Cup sliding down the snow, fighting its way back up. Do you guys feel like that's kind of a metaphor for this team right now, that you guys are fighting your way back up and now you're kind of showing what you can do as a team?
It's actually funny though, because me and Pick was watching the video and I was tuned in. He was like, "You like the video?" I'm like, "Man, this is the best video I've ever seen." So I seen it on Twitter already. Sorry, I'm not too worried. So I was like, "Yeah, this video was very great," and it just showed that in my eyes, looking up now, I'm now uncle, and that little man was like my nephew who was just born. So I was just very tuned in. I just want to make sure that I do wherever I can to make sure that my nephew has the best living in the world. So that's how I'm playing on from now on. So if you see me looking different, acting different, because I'm uncle.
For both of you, USC has some pretty talented receivers, and they broke a couple of big gains for touchdowns. What was it like just facing off against them and then adjusting to the receivers in the second half?
I mean, I feel like we've been playing against some pretty good receivers throughout the whole season. So yeah, they had some talented players for sure. It was just, they gonna make some plays and we gonna make some plays. At the end of the day, you just gotta keep pushing. And that's what I was telling them, just give it your all. Trust our technique, y'all. Him, Elijah Gage, Nate Metters, Quentin Lake, you guys are great players, and you just gotta trust yourself out there. Sometimes you're gonna get beat. I mean, that's the part of being a DB. And sometimes I feel like a lot of people don't understand that. You can't break up every pass or every ball, and sometimes you're gonna give them some catches, but you just gotta keep playing. And that was my message to them. The whole game. Just give it everything you got. As long as you leave everything you have on the field, you can go back in the locker room with no regrets, win or lose. And we was able to be fortunate tonight grace of God.
God's going for sure.
Man, just to go out there and come home with the victory.
Last question.
You guys made plays across the board. I could list, 7, 8 guys who made big plays in this game. What did that feel like to have so many guys contribute to such a meaningful win like this?
It means everything. That's we stuck together throughout the season. We are now 3-8 or whatever, but we stuck together. We have a great coaching staff who's told us just to keep pushing. We come back every week with the mindset of just getting better, just being obsessed with improvement, and the fact that we came together as as a defense. We gave them some plays, but we also had some big stops. It meant everything. You could see the passion starting to come out the players in this game. And that's what I love to see. The passion comes. You guys always know it comes out of me for sure. Darnay, I feel like the DB group, but you can start to see out of everybody else too. And I think that's a good sign moving forward.